Hello YouTubers, we're kind of back in my old setup here, just because right now it's a little bit easier. But anyway, hello YouTubers, this is Tia from Musings of a Mystic. I'm back with another pick a deck, pick a card reading. Today's question is, why are you having this recurring nightmare? So this is for people who have night terrors or have this same nightmare that is recurring, that keeps coming back every night, every other night, every month, because recurring means that it happens again and again and again. So it doesn't necessarily mean that it happens every night, but if you keep having this dream, different parts of your life, different times of your life, we're going to see why. So, before I get into that, I will say thank you guys for liking, sharing, subscribing, tipping, donating. All of those things have really helped this channel grow, and I really appreciate that. I also want to thank people who have bought personal readings. Thank you for trusting me with your situation. That really makes me feel good on the inside, because it means that, first of all, I'm trustworthy, and second of all, I must be doing something right. If you need a personal reading, my information is down below in the description box. If you want to know what kind of cards I'm using, that's also down below in the description box. And if you need to contact me for any reason, my contact information is down there. So, deck number 1, number 2, and number 3. We are going to get into deck number 1, and if you need more time, you can just pause the video, and I'll be here when you get back. But I'm going to move these other decks out of the way, and we are going to look at deck number 1, which is Doreen Virtue's Angel Tarot, and it's also the Selenite Wand. Question is, why do you keep having this recurring nightmare? Why does the seeker keep having this specific recurring nightmare? Think of the nightmare that you keep having, and we will look at it in depth here. I may or may not make extendeds for these, but we'll just have to see. Why does the seeker keep having this recurring nightmare? Please remember that these are not personal readings and will not resonate with everyone, and that's okay. No big deal. It just means that the message is for somebody else today, and if you need a personal reading that only resonates with you, you can contact me through email. You'll probably get your reading within about 3 days as of November 2019. So why are you having this recurring nightmare? Gonna do that one more time. Why is the seeker having their recurring nightmare? Release, Ace of Fire, and the Two of Fire. Looks like you're scared of change. And the Strength card. I feel like the Strength card is coming out here to ask you to be brave. So, Strength card reads, Archangel Ariel, great inner strength, release harsh judgments, and forgiveness and compassion. The Release card reads, Archangel Azrael, the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. Ace of Fire. An exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. And you've come into your own new contracts, new partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. So what it actually looks like is you're being called to move forward and change in some form, shape, or fashion in your life. Specifically because the reading starts off with the Death card, which doesn't necessarily mean, excuse me, there's a hiccup, doesn't necessarily mean that somebody's dying, or somebody out there might be afraid of dying, but more likely for most of you, and do remember this is a general reading, this just is speaking of change and you being afraid to change, but you're being advised to be brave here, because it looks like once you make that change, once you commit to the change, there are opportunities coming towards you. They're just kind of waiting for you to make that change, because you've got it's like something has to end before you can get this new opportunity to come in. So if it's like a relationship and you're worried that you're never going to find anybody else, this is telling you, be brave, go ahead and embrace the change, because once you do and you settle down, an offer will be coming in for you. And it could become something that continues to grow. If it's a job, you're being called to reevaluate the job. Is it good for you? Is it the best thing for you? And you're probably going to say no. And if your current job sucks, I understand. I do. And I also understand that it's very scary to leave one job and go into another, or leave one job when you don't have a job. And I don't recommend that. I recommend that you set up something else before you leave something, job-wise. But whatever. Here, it's like if you're afraid to leave your current job, all you have to do is basically set it up so you have another job, release your current job, and then there's an offer out there for you. Basically what it's saying is that you have to release what you're holding on to so that you can get new stuff to come in, so that new contracts can come in. And this may also be referring to a soul contract. And you just take it how it resonates with you. You would know if you're in a bad relationship or if you hate your job. And if that doesn't apply to you, then maybe this third thing applies to you, where you might be dealing with a soul contract. And you might not even be connecting with this person on the physical plane. Though I do feel like some of you have actually met this person in real life, but you guys disconnected. It looks like it's time to be brave, because that situation is over and done. The contract is over and done. And it's time to let the connection go. And you have to be brave to do that. On the other hand, you're being called to be open, to release those things that are holding you back from a new soul contract or a new partner coming in. But you have to do your own self-healing, look at yourself, and it takes a lot of courage to actually look at yourself and say, honestly, okay, this is what I did which caused that last situation to fail. This is how I need to get better so that I can draw to me new situations that will be better for me, or that will be healthy for me. So it's like you have to be really brave and take a really honest, truthful look at yourself before you can get new opportunities to come in. And that is why you are having nightmares, is a fear of change, which I also understand. I'm a Capricorn sun. I have a Capricorn stellium, so I'm stubborn as hell. So I understand it, but I also understand that if you want to bring new things in, you have to open up for new things to come in. You have to have space for those new things to come into your life. So you have to be brave here to get your dream to stop, to get your nightmares to stop. You have to kind of be brave and allow the change to happen so that you can move forward. And if this is the recurring dream that happens at different points of your life, it's like at that point in your life, you're resisting change. So this dream comes up to remind you that you need to let the change happen so that new growth can happen and new things could happen. It's like when a forest dies because it's been burned down, a new forest grows after that forest dies. You know what I mean? So it's like, let go of the old so the new can come in. They also actually set controlled burns in forests so that the dead undergrowth can disappear and regenerate the soil so that new things can grow. But anyway, that is the gist of what's going on here. I could probably talk about this all day, but I think I pretty much gave you guys the answer. For you guys, you're resisting change, and that is what's causing the nightmare. I hope that you figure it out and you are able to, interestingly, I was going to say bring balance to your life. That's the Justice card. Hope that you're able to bring balance to your life so that you can stop having this nightmare. So, selenite, I'm just going to leave it there. Deck number 2, why are you having this recurring nightmare? You guys are the High John, the Conqueror, Oil, and the sun is deciding to come through my window here. Why is the Seeker having this recurring nightmare? And just think about the nightmare that you're having and hold it in your mind while I'm shuffling these cards. Oh, Deception and Envy. I'm being told to keep that one. It might be an evil eye situation, but we're going to see. What is causing the Seeker's nightmares? Please remember, these are not personal readings and will not resonate with everyone, and that's fine. No big deal. It just means that the reading is for somebody else today. If you need a personal reading that only resonates with you, you can contact me through email, and I will get on that for you. It'll be about 3 days before you get your reading. Most of the time I deliver under 3 days, but with the fluctuations and what the amounts that I've got, the amounts of readings that I've got to do, it'll change. So, why are you having this nightmare? Why is the Seeker having this nightmare? Why is the Seeker having this nightmare? Why is the Seeker having this nightmare? Next time, why is the Seeker having this nightmare? 1, 2, 3. Sacral Chakra, there goes the card for Sacral Chakra. The Sun. Intuition. So you actually probably have, wow. When I get these chakra cards, I like to pull out other cards to see, to kind of support the shape, the card that came out. So you got, first of all, you got the Deception and Envy card there, which is the 7 of Swords. Then you got the Sacral Chakra and the Mental Conflict card. Then you got the Light card, which is the Sun card. It's the 2 of Swords, by the way. Then you've got the Intuition card here. So you might actually be having a psychically, a psychic dream here, because you got the Intuition card as well as the Evil Eye card here for me. Base Chakra. I'm surprised you didn't get the Third Eye Chakra, but you got the Throat Chakra here. So, and you got the Trapped in Fear card. So this is the Trapped in Fear. You got the 7, the 8, and the 2 of Swords. This is mental energy, a lot of mind type energy here. And you also got the Intuition card, which is the High Priestess with the Sun. So what it looks like to me, since I've seen this before in other readings, is that you've got like a psychically based type of dream going on here. But I'm going to clarify this 7 of Swords. Clarify the 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords. And it kind of is supported by that. My reading is supported by these base chakra, the throat chakra, and the sacral chakra cards, because they all deal with the chakra system, and that's the psychic connection, or just basically it's the system in your body that connects you to the world energetically. That's how I see it anyway. It's like your base chakra connects you to the physical world, and then the highest chakra, which is the crown chakra, connects you to the celestial world. So it kind of connects you to different aspects of the world. So it's like a well-rounded experience. Heart chakra connects you to like the emotional world. So I hope that makes sense. Please clarify the deception and envy card. Ugh. This King of Cups has been stalking my freaking readings recently. This man, I feel like it is a man, keeps coming out, and he's like freaking determined to get something. And you may be dealing with a Pisces, because the High Priestess can indicate a Pisces, and sometimes in my mind it can also indicate a Taurus person who is like determined to have like a connection with you. They also might be envious and jealous of your relationship if you're in one, and they are connecting with you in your dreams, because the High Priestess card is also a dream keeper, which also to me makes me think that you're having, you know, an intuitive dream, a psychically intuitive dream, because she's the dream keeper. But this person, if you are in a relationship, which I feel like many of you are, because the relationship card came out, it's 2 cups. I feel like you guys are in a connection or situationship or whatever, and you've got this person on the outside who is kind of in love with you. Let's ask how the King of Cups feels about you. Knight of Swords, the Star, and the Page of Cups. So this person likes you. You're like a star to them, and they like want to rush it into your life and be, you know, all up under your ass and just all up. That's actually probably too graphic to say. But they kind of just want to be with you and around you, and they see you as this middle card, very like you're their star basically, and they want to get all up in your life. Let's just say that, to be polite, all up in your life, and they want this connection with you, but you probably got somebody else, and they don't like that, and they're like casting this kind of evil eye feeling toward you. Well, probably more toward your spouse or your partner than they are toward you, because they want to give you an offer. It's like they're kind of fighting everything else, whether it be that you've got somebody else, so they're fighting to get that person, maybe not out of your life, but like they're fighting. They might be fighting themselves too. Just scratch what I said about the partner. What it looks like here, because these are the 2 cards that are here, I'm getting a lot of jumbled messages, so just scratch that part about the partner. Is that they want to give you an offer. And it's like they know they're going to have to beat people off with a stick to get to you. They're going to have to beat your partner off with the stick to get to you. And that's what I was trying to say. But my messages were getting jumbled. But anyway, it's like they know they're going to have to beat people off with a stick to give you this offer here. And they're going to continue to have to beat people off with a stick to be in a relationship with you. But they want to. They want to offer for you here. I'm trying to get my cards so you can see them. But this person, who is also an intuitive person, could be visiting you in your dreams to, because they want to be with you, but you've got somebody else, and their mental conflict, especially if you're an empath or a psychic person, a tarot reader, or just somebody, an HSP, somebody who is connected to your intuition, their like intentions and their feelings and their energy is probably coming through to you in your dreams. So what you are likely to be picking up on is their fear that they're never going to get what they want. It's like they want, like I said before, they want to get all up in your life sexually, and they want to talk to you, they want to communicate with you, but they're kind of stuck and they're afraid. So I want to clarify the Sun card that's sitting here. I'm going to clarify the Sun card, please. Clarify the Sun card. 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and the High Priestess again. She fell onto her own card. It's like, oh, I'm just going to clarify myself here. But, you're somebody's secret happiness. And they want to talk to you. They want to communicate with you. These are two cards of communication, Throat Chakra and the Ace of Swords. So this person wants to come out and say all the things that they haven't said yet. And then they like secretly want to talk about this 10 of Pentacles that they want to build with you. So it's like you are just picking up their energy in your dreams. You might also be picking up on their fear with the Eight of Swords and their mental conflict too. And you probably already have a gut feeling that this is what's going on. This is my gut feeling card. Sacral chart. The sacral card. The base chakra is the one at the bottom, and this is the one that's right above it. So it's like the base chakra is like where your tailbone is. And then this one is like where your belly button is, if I make no mistake. That's like your gut. It's like your gut feeling. That you already know who this person is. You already know who the King of Pentacles, or the King of Cups is. Excuse me. You already know that this person either had feelings for you or has feelings for you, or you just have a gut feeling that this person has a connection with you. And it's manifesting through your dreams. This connection with this person is like manifesting through your dreams here. And this person's probably also trying to get your attention if they are able to do this type of dream walking, or if they know that they have a spiritual, psychic connection to you. They're trying to like legitimately do this to you, or towards you. But I keep getting this same card. This card came out twice, so this is indicating to me this is a psychic dream. It's a psychic connection type dream that you're having with this person. What the F does this person want? I'm going to just give you guys the free extended. I'm going to just extend the reading on the screen because I'm nosy. Nosy as hell. And I want to see what the fuck this guy wants. What does this guy want from you? Just to kind of see if I can get some confirmation on what I'm feeling. Because I feel like this person just wants you. It's like you're their secret happiness. You're kind of like a dream come true to them. And they just want it. They just want to get at you. What does the King of Cups want from the Seeker? Last time. You got 3 different aces here. They want to, and 3 twos. They want to work something out with you. So with this, you know who this person is, right? And if you had difficulties with this person in the past, it's like they're watching from afar so that they can see their opening. So that when they come in, they'll be more likely to accept their offer. And they want to be be victorious here. So they want to offer you financial stability. This is like, well, they want to start this kind of relationship with you. And the Page of Cups came out too, but I put him back in the deck. 3 aces. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. So this person wants to talk. They want a truthful conversation. They want a passionate connection. They want to start a passionate connection, and they also want to offer some kind of material, like tangible start with you. So this person may also be envious of you. Like, if you don't have this whole like drama going on here, this person might just be envious of what you've got. This is like a second offshoot type thing here. Well, this person is, you're still having a second dream, regardless of, you know, whether it's romantically involved here, or if it's something else. This person is, especially if it's like a chase dream or a running dream, or a dream where you're falling, just whatever kind of nightmare you're having, somebody attacking you, this person here is sending like bad energy towards you, and that's what's causing the dream. It might be causing you some kind of mental conflict where you're like, was it really a dream? Like, what was happening there? And I want to see how this person, maybe I won't ask that question. No. Alright. So that is basically it for you guys. I really hope that you put up some psychic protection. And you can do this by meditating and visualizing a white bubble of light around you to protect you. You can also pray over your salt, because salt is protective. And you pray over your salt for protection. Pray over your pepper for protection, because those two things are protective spices. You can also take protective baths, put salt in your bath, and focus on protection there. There are lots of things you can do. So, hope that you guys get what you need. Take care of yourselves for sure. And if you need a personal reading, my information is down there in the description box below. Yeah. Take care of yourselves, guys. Deck number 3. Drop that. Money drawing oil. Question is, how that's not the question. The question is why? Why are you having this nightmare? Why are you having this recurring nightmare? Why is the seeker having recurring nightmares? Why is the seeker Why is the seeker having recurring nightmares? Please remember, these are not personal readings and will not resonate with everyone, and that's okay. No big deal. It just means that the reading is for somebody else today. If you need a personal reading that only resonates with you, you can contact me through email, and I will get on that for you in about 3 days before you get your reading. Question is, though, why are you having this recurring nightmare? Why is the seeker having this recurring nightmare? Think about the nightmare as I'm shuffling. Why is the seeker having this recurring nightmare? Why is the seeker having this recurring nightmare? Okay. 3 of Fire, 6 of Earth, King of Earth. Might have something to do with... Okay. I was going to say it might have something to do with work, but then the King of Earth and the Queen of Earth came out. So it might be relationship related. Five of Cups. There. I know you guys can't smell it, but it smells like straight up cinnamon in here. Cinnamon essential oil. But anyway. So the bottom of the deck here is the Queen of Pentacles. Now you could either be the Queen of Pentacles, or you could be the King of Pentacles, or you could be just somebody else entirely. You could be, before I say anything else, I'm going to clarify the Three of Fire. Queen of Pentacles came out again. And another 3. You might be far away from somebody that you're in a relationship with. Clarify the Six of Earth. Like a long distance relationship. This just keeps getting worse and worse. Alright, so I was thinking that you might be... This might be a stress dream regarding your relationship. Or a family member. Or your parents. Because this feels definitely like it's either family related or work related. And it's like either you are married to somebody, feminine and masculine in the same relationship, or yeah, in a relationship together, and I feel like you are the feminine energy here. Capricorn, Taurus, for some reason I'm hearing Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Scorpio, Libra, Aries, or the Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Pisces. Yeah. Person. But for some reason the other earth sign didn't come up, but Aquarius wants to come out too. So you could be either dealing with those signs. If your sign didn't pop up, it's fine. Don't worry about it. This is a general reading on YouTube. But you could be dealing with one of those signs, and if you are, that's like confirmation. But if you're not, it doesn't mean that this reading isn't for you. If that makes sense. And in this connection with this person, you might feel like this person is going out and giving to other people. You're not getting the full extent of their love or their attention or whatever, and you're wondering if this person's holding out on you, and it's making you feel like this Ten of Swords betrayed sort of feeling. And you might feel like this person is going out, traveling, going to see somebody else, and it's like breaking your heart here that they're sending texts to somebody else. Could be another earth sign, or it could just be you here between the, like, this feeling of attacked and this feeling of heartbreak. It's like the energy of that in the situation, even if it's not like you're being attacked. You could have also broke up with somebody, or you're worried that there's going to be a breakup and a heartbreak, and you're kind of like preemptively having these dreams. You might also think that this person has a third person or a second person beyond you. You may also be worried about work, a work situation, and you're worried that, or just, you might be stressed out about work, and you're like, I want to leave, but right now this is the money that I've got, and I've got to hold on to it and fight for it and defend my territory here, or I'm going to get, fired and not going to have a way to make money. And this could be your boss, and you're like, this is the person that's making you feel that way. So your nightmare feels like a stress nightmare. The other two decks had some weird, but anyway, yours feels like a stress nightmare where you're like stressed out about a situation. And it is causing you to have nightmares, whether it be a job-related thing or a relationship-related thing where you're in a marriage and you feel like things are going to go well for you, or you want to leave a job and you feel like you can't right now because this is what you've got and you feel like you can't find anything else. Or if you're having an issue in the family, could be over inheritance, where you expected to inherit something and you ended up not being able to, or like I said before, or your words that you're not going to be able to, but like I said before as well, dealing with parents, you might be worried your parents are having issues and they might break up and you're like, that's stressing you out. So the underlying thing here for every situation that I'm getting is that this is the stress stream. So you need to look at what's stressing you out and figure out how to get unstressed. And that will help you with this dream so that you're not, continuously having the stress stream. This could be like a stress stream that you have before you go to work. You're like, I hate my job, but I have to get up and go and make that money. My boss is going to fire me, but I don't really want to. And then that stresses you out because you hate your job and you're like going there and you know it's not good for you, but you still go because it's your only mode of money right now, or the only way to make money right now. Okay, so that's basically what I'm getting, that you're having a stress stream, and it's caused by stress. Whether it be family or relationship or connectionship related or job related or whatever, yours is a stress stream. So I hope that made some sense to you. And I hope that you're able to figure out, either by leaving the situation or finding balance within the situation, that you can get that worked out so you're not having the stream all the time or on occasion. And it might be that after you figure out what's stressing you out, you might not be able to leave the situation, but at least you know what's causing it. You might be able to change how you react to it. And that should help you out there. So I hope that you guys figure it out. Hope this helps you in some way. If you need a personal reading, the information is down below. If you need some oils, those are in my shop right now. You need to contact me for any reason, my information is down there. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tip, donate, and comment. All those things help me stay motivated to make more videos in the future. And if you guys want to see like a different type of video, you can just comment below with what types of videos you guys want to see, and I can get on that. Alright, have a good day. Bye-bye!